everyone, I'm pleased to share with you this week's Roundup. First of all, I need to talk to you about some IT issues. Christine sent an email round which you may have seen, but on the extranet pages we do have all the information about how you need to contact Knosco, but not just on a Wednesday when they're in here. Just can you log your problem, your issue, in the usual way, via email, or give them a call if it's more urgent. As I say, all the information you'll find on our intranet pages. Next, some great news about some new appointments we've been told about this week. First of all, our building surveying team are looking at the party wall for Centenary Quay Phase 4, which is great news. And then we've also got from Debs, she's told us about St Albans, a new project for this client, 86 units, a commercial space, office space and an underground car park on the site of a police station. So that's really great news. And last but not least, our building surveying team told us about the dilapidations work just been appointed to them by A2 Dominion, 4 different contracts of an extra care scheme. So we're really pleased that the framework's kicking off really well now. Then to talk about the tenders and opportunities that have been coming up. You may be aware that we've all been having a lot of bids in and we've all been working quite hard on those. So thanks to everybody so far for their support. But we've now got one housing that went in this week, one for Southern that went in, and Enfield went in. And next week we've got to submit 2 for Southern and one's for a £110 million scheme on the village, I think it's a Bow River village. And so we're all working quite hard on that to achieve the 10th of August submission date, and then there'll be an interview. So that's a really good one for us. And finally, we had a new lead on Lewisham Homes for our building surveying team, and they're putting together a bid for submission on the 24th. It's for external works of 89 properties, so that's a good piece of work and a new client if we secure that. And the leads come via United Living, so we're chuffed to pieces about that one. And then finally, we're all working quite hard on the frameworks for Catalyst. And hot off the press, we've had one from Hyde coming this afternoon, the renewal of their framework, but fortunately Moat have put the renewal of their framework back to September, so it's not coming out on the 6th of August like we thought it was going to. Then let's go on to some handovers. Oh, before I say that, a big thank you to everyone, of course, supporting these bids and continuing to support these bids. It's really, really great working together, great team effort so far. Then we're looking at handovers this week. Well, there's a couple. There's 2 in Oxford, and there's one that we've been told about for PA Housing. Stanley works at Fulton Heath. So thank you, Neil, for providing all the information for this 31 unit scheme, which includes 10 townhouses. He's also kindly given us a picture, and that's now in our project library of all our images. So thanks for that, Neil. And then we had a handover of Collins Street. That's in Oxford. That's for a residential and office space. The office space is for our client A2 Dominion, and that's been completed, and it's good to have another project with commercial experience. And then finally, Bicester handed over the final units this week, week and a half ahead of programme. So we've got later on in this broadcast a big thank you from Tim Giddy. Okay, and then had some other great news from Anil this week on Wandle. So, and the Hillingdon scheme that's been shortlisted for a National Housing Federation Award. So the awards date is on the 6th of September. So it's great, they've been shortlisted for Best Small Development, and a couple of the team are going along to the award ceremony on the 6th. So congratulations, and keep us posted. We've tweeted about it, so hopefully we'll have some retweets on that one. And finally, on a good high note, let me tell you about the client feedback we've had. Well, first of all, we've had client feedback for North West Vista, as I just mentioned. A lovely comment from Tim Giddy, who'd like to thank everyone for the great team effort. And I understand that's Tim, from Tony, that's Dan, working really hard under Ashley's supervision, and of course Mark Paul, our site inspection team. And then we've also had a lovely comment on Arlington Lofts, another comment from our client A2 Dominion, and they're thanking us for our excellent service, and that goes directly to Kevin and Lauren and Ian Tyree. So well done. There's a bottle of Prosecco with your name on it that we'll be giving you out at tea at 3 today. And then finally, it just takes me to say, have a great weekend. If there's anything we've missed out, please let us know, and we'll make sure it's in next week's Roundup. Thank you.